Standing for religious principles. Good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Hensley. A Whitley County teenager refused to run a race because of the number she was given to wear. Cody Thacker says seeing what some connect with the mark of the beast made her sick. WYMT's Morgan Lentis joins us now live from Williamsburg with her story.
Yeah, Steve, you've all probably heard the saying, if you stand for nothing, well, you'll fall for anything. And the Whitley County girls cross country coach here tells me one of her runners refused to let that happen when athletics collided with her faith. For Cody Thacker, running is her passion, and she was ready to go for gold at her regional cross country meet held last Saturday.
I've been training since June for this race, and it's kind of like the climax of my season to run regionals and see how well I do.
But 3 numbers got in the way of that dream.
I just don't believe that 666 should be a number that's anywhere on your body, and I did not want that number associated with me. It kind of made me sick.
They call it a bib number, a tag given to each runner to identify them in races. For Coach Gina Crowley, the solution was simple.
And I'm very sure that the number was computer generated. I don't think there was any, type of, let's give somebody this number. But when it was brought to their attention, I feel like if it were possible that it could have been changed.
Except KHSAA officials wouldn't change it, so Thacker turned to her faith, deciding her love for the Lord was greater than any race.
Of course, I was upset because I'd trained all season for it, but in another sense, I stood up for my beliefs and I stood up for God.
A representative for KHSAA claims meet officials were not told Thacker objected to the number for religious reasons.
We've made adjustments to uniform codes and things like that in the past when it's known that religious reasons are in play. Maybe had that been made more clear to the meet officials, they would have made that decision.
Both women say they did cite Thacker's religion as the reason.
I wouldn't have been more proud of her had she won the entire meet. She stood on her principles. She stood for what she believed in.
Would you do it over again?
Yes, I would. I would definitely stand my ground on this.
Thacker says she's received lots of community support. Now, the KHSAA official I spoke with earlier tells me those numbers were randomly assigned and that they're even given to the schools early in case they want to switch. But Coach Crowley says she doesn't see why it was such a big deal to change it the day of the race. Reporting live in Whitley County, I'm Morgan Lentis, WYMT Mountain News. Steve?
All right, Morgan, thanks.